Hey VR friends, Christmas is here, and as a gift to the VR community, Beat Saber modders have released the long-awaited and much-beloved mod, Noodle Extensions. In case you don't know, Noodle Extensions is a wonder mod that allows mappers to control nearly all aspects of a custom Beat Saber map, which opens pretty much unlimited opportunities to unleash the creativity of the map developers, and for you to play mod charts that were previously unplayable and absolutely mind-blowing. For the longest time, this mod has not been available on Beat Saber for Quest and Quest 2, and was a privilege of PC VR Beat Saber gamers. But now, like a Christmas miracle, for the first time ever, we will finally be able to play it on one of the most recent versions of Beat Saber, and in this tutorial I will show you everything you need to do to install it. Please remember that this is a beta build of Noodle Extensions, which means that some maps may only partially work or not work altogether, so be patient as mod is still being worked on to bring it to the final version. To get this mod to work, you will still need to downgrade your Beat Saber to a slightly earlier version, but this may change in the future. I will show you the very simple downgrading steps in this video as well. Because new updates to Beat Saber may release at any moment, the modding process may change as well, so before you go on, please make sure to check the pinned comment section. If there are any changes to what is described in this video, all the changes will be listed there. This tutorial was approved by the Beat Saber modding community, so please follow every step closely. If you have any questions regarding the modding process, please join the Beat Saber modding group Discord and ask your questions in the Quest Help channel. That's the official channel for providing support. If you leave a question in the comment section to this video, you will most likely not get an answer, so make sure to join the Discord because you're much more likely to get help there. And finally, you may be asking yourself whether modding Beat Saber is safe. And to answer that, Beat Saber modding has been around since the release of Quest 1, which was over 2 years ago, and at that time, none of the users has been banned for modding Beat Saber. I know this is a big concern among new users, so I want to mention this early on to give you some peace of mind. There are thousands of users who have been successfully modding their Beat Saber for years without any negative consequences to their accounts, and it's safe to say that it will remain this way. I'm really excited for you to try Noodle Extensions. Remember to like this video and subscribe to Disco VR for more VR content and Beat Saber modding community approved tutorials. And without further ado, let's get right into it. If you're ready, let's go! To get started, you will need to have purchased Beat Saber. I hope this goes without saying. This tutorial will cover 4 major steps: downgrading your Beat Saber, patching your Beat Saber with BMBF, which will allow modding, installing the Noodle Extensions mod or any other mod if you like, and find and download custom maps. We will start with downgrading your Beat Saber. First thing you need to do is uninstall Beat Saber. You may do so directly from your headset. Next, we will need to download and install the downgraded version of Beat Saber. Keep in mind you won't be able to download it if you haven't purchased Beat Saber on your account, because that would be piracy. Go to oculus.com and log in with your account which you used to buy Beat Saber. Then head to questmodding.com, then click on How to Downgrade tab and scroll down to download the latest available version of Beat Saber which supports modding. If you're getting an error message, that means that you have not logged in into an Oculus account that owns a copy of Beat Saber. So again, as a measure against piracy, you must be logged in and own the copy of the game. Finally, you will need to sideload the downgraded version of Beat Saber onto your Quest, and there's no better way to sideload VR apps than to use SideQuest. If you don't know what SideQuest is, you're missing out, because SideQuest is the largest third-party VR content platform where you can discover thousands of exclusive VR titles and demos that are not yet available on the official Oculus store, and of course sideload different VR apps. If you own a Quest or Quest 2, having SideQuest is a must, but for this tutorial we will need SideQuest to sideload our downgraded version of Beat Saber. There are just a few steps you need to take to install SideQuest, and they're all described in the official SideQuest tutorial on their new YouTube channel hosted by yours truly. So make sure to stop by and say hi, and of course follow the steps in that tutorial, and when you are done, come back to this video. Once you have your SideQuest set up and ready to go and your headset is connected, drag and drop your Beat Saber APK file here in the top left corner. Alternatively, you can just click on this icon with the arrow down and select the Beat Saber APK file from your computer. Once you're done with this step and your downgraded Beat Saber is installed on your Quest, now is the time to patch your Beat Saber with BMBF, which will allow you to mod the game, and this is where the magic happens. Navigate to the main menu of SideQuest by clicking the globe and then Home. Home and search for BMBF. Now we will sideload BMBF onto the headset by clicking on Download App. By default, all your sideloaded apps will be stored in your library under Unknown Sources. So click on the drop-down menu, select Unknown Sources at the very bottom. Open BMBF and follow the instructions in this window. Allow permissions. Step 1 will be to uninstall your Beat Saber. Don't worry, it'll still keep the files of your downgraded version. Here, click OK. Step 2 is to patch your Beat Saber. Tap on Patch Beat Saber to start. You will see the log of all the processes of patching. It might take a few minutes and might seem to pause at certain points, but don't worry if it takes a little bit more time. Just sit tight and let it do its thing. And finally, step 3 will be to reinstall modded version of Beat Saber. Click the install button and allow the Unknown Sources prompt that it gives you. Click the install button again and wait as BMBF installs the modded version of Beat Saber. If the installation states that the package installer isn't responding, simply click wait. Now you'll see this window that will say that this is an unofficial app and will ask you to restore it. This window shows up automatically whenever there are any changes done to any official app. It does not mean that your account is in danger and you should not restore the game because it will remove the patched version and you won't be able to mod Beat Saber. Make sure you click close. Congratulations, now you have installed the modded version of your game. If you have previously installed custom songs to your Beat Saber, click on this red button that says Sync, and then you can start the game. When you start the game, you will now see your new downgraded version right here in your footprint, and as a confirmation that your version of the game is patched, you will see the notice board to your right and this song downloader to your left. Check out this tutorial I made earlier explaining how to download custom songs, create playlists, and more. In the next step, I'll explain how to mod your Beat Saber with the Noodle Extensions, and with any other mod for that matter. From the Unknown Sources, open BMBF again. Click on the Browser tab and then select Get Mods. You will see the Noodle Extension mod at the very top. Isn't it a joy to see? Click on this download icon and this mod will be queued, and after that, click on Sync to Headset to save the changes. You will get the prompt that the mod was successfully installed, and that's pretty much it. You can download any other mod from this tab, including the Cosmetics mod, which allows you to use custom sabers, walls, and block models. And you can even change the models from within the game. However, Cosmetics is still in development and can cause some random crashes, so proceed with caution. As a general rule, when you browse through the mods, always keep in mind that certain mods within the list may crash the game. A good practice is to install mods slowly, one by one, playing the game after each mod installation. That way you will ensure that your game doesn't constantly crash, and it'll make it easier for you to identify which mod may cause crashes. So now that we have Noodle Extensions installed, let's see how we can download some crazy custom maps. Most maps built with the help of Noodle Extensions mod also use the mod called Chroma. Chroma brings powerful color customizations with some of the most beautiful color effects in Beat Saber you've ever seen. So go back to released mods in BMBF and install Chroma. Another mod that allows some map modifications is called Mapping Extension, so feel free to install that one as well. Now open Beat Saber and to the left click on Song Downloader. Here, when you look at the songs, you can filter them by selecting the maps that require Noodle Extensions, and those will be our special modded maps. And all you need to do is click on the download button in front of the songs that you want to download. Unfortunately, you can't preview the songs or check the difficulty from here, but you can check more details about the songs under Custom Levels, which is where you will find all your custom songs, and you can check all the information about the songs here. If you don't like the song, you can remove it by clicking on this button. Again, if you want to learn about more ways to download songs and create custom playlists, check out this video linked in the description. And just like that, now you have access to absolutely crazy custom maps on Beat Saber. Please let me know in the comments which ones are your favorite custom maps made with Noodle Extensions. Also remember to join the Beat Saber modding group Discord with any questions. You're sure to get help there. And remember to check the pinned comment in case there are any changes to the modding process. And of course, give this video a like and subscribe to Disco VR for more fun and informative VR content and for Beat Saber mod approved tutorials. That's it, friends. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you all. And as always, happy Beat Sabering!